And goodness gracious me, actress Mira Sayal will be joining Lorraine at 5:30.
And after the break, she swapped the African safari for the stage. We'll be talking to Wild at Heart's Dawn Steele in just a moment too.
Wild at Heart star Dawn Steele will be chatting to us in just a few minutes, talking about her explosive new role as a spurned wife.
But first, it's competition time, and £20,000 is up for grabs, along with a luxury motorhome. All the very best of luck. Now then, she's best known for saving animals in the African bush on ITV's Wild at Heart, which has to be one of the best jobs in television, particularly if you like animals.
Yeah, you've got to like animals.
You've got to like animals.
Yeah. You've done it, really, haven't you? You've introduced her already.
I haven't. There she is, Dawn Steele.
Dawn Steele. Just about to say, you're swapping Africa at the moment, though, for the Caribbean and other glamorous locations.
Yeah, not on holiday in the Caribbean, unfortunately. We're actually rehearsing on Edgware Road. But yeah, I'm doing a Noel Coward play called Volcano, which is very exciting. And we open in Windsor on, I need to get this right, Windsor on the 22nd of May.
And it's about his life, isn't it?
Well, yes, this is why it's a play that's not been done before. And because everybody's like, oh, is that a new play? And, you know, I've never heard of that in Noel Coward. So it has been done like once years ago. And it's not been done because the woman he wrote it about, you know, his life, about Ian Fleming, you know, and it's all about relationships and affairs. And
it's quite steamy, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit steamy. Yeah. And they were, you know, she said to him, you know, this will never get out. So it's never been done really since then.
Great
because
cast,
it was steamy.
Exciting. Yeah, and because it had a lot of secrets that came out and about people having affairs and yeah. I mean, don't give everybody the wrong impression. It's not too steamy.
I'll still come.
Yeah.
I think he's hinting for tickets, don't he?
Yeah, I'll get you tickets, no problem.
And of course, you know, the nation loves you as Alice in Wild at Heart. What's that been? What's that whole South African experience been like for you?
I mean, well, as I always say, it's been a dream job, you know, but shame it's coming to an end. But yeah, it's amazing. It feels like a second home to me, really. There we are.
And you fell pregnant during the last series of it, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I was pregnant when we started filming. Yeah,
and wasn't the plan to write all that in?
Yeah, we did write it in, and then we were going to do a kind of, I don't know how we would have done this, but you know, I was going to give birth, you know, in episode 6 or something, but I had to come back just because there was a few complications, and they kind of said, well, yeah, I can either have your baby in Africa or have it at home, so I decided to come home. She's called Coco, and she's 6 months old today.
Bless her. Happy birthday, Coco.
She was still asleep when I left this morning, which is a bit disappointing.
How are you finding it all? Are you enjoying motherhood?
I'm finding it tiring. I'm finding it amazing. And, you know, it's just going so quickly. And now I'm back at work, it's a bit difficult because you miss her. But, you know, it's unbelievable.
So what happens when you go on tour?
Oh, she's coming. I'm taking the dog, I'm taking the boyfriend, I'm taking the baby. We're all going on tour, so we'll be in Bath and Cambridge, and yeah, she'll be a bit of a tour baby. Oh,
and you're eventually ending up in the West End, aren't you, Richard?
Well, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Yes, yeah. Well, there's an option, they call it an option for a West End transfer. So we'd really, I mean, you know, I would love that. It would be a total dream.
And you've got a strong cast.
Yes, we have Jenny Seagrove, we have Jason Durr, we have Finty Williams. You know, it's a fantastic cast, and we all got on really well.
Will you miss the animals?
Yes, of course I will. Yeah, I mean, we're going back out, so we're going back out to film in September. So we're getting to do like a 2-part Christmas special. I think it's Christmas, which is going to be really weird to have Christmas in Africa.
In Africa.
Yeah, no snow or anything.
You know, how closely did you work with the animals? I mean, obviously there's the safety aspect of it, but you know, were you very close to the wild
very
cats?
Close. Yeah. I mean, completely too close sometimes.
Really?
Like,
Any hairy moments?
This isn't right. Quite a few hairy moments. Yeah, but they're, you know, you're really well protected. You know, there's always someone there with a fire extinguisher. I'm not really sure that's going to protect you against a lion, but yeah, it's always, you know, you're always well protected.
That must make you feel comforted that,
no,
don't worry, if anything goes wrong, we'll just squirt a bit of foam and everything will be fine. Any moments that really stick out for you?
I mean, you know, there was one moment we were doing like a lion, the lion had to jump on a van that I was in, you know, and it'd jump in the window, and they were just throwing like lumps of meat onto the windscreen, and I was just like that. Everyone else was behind a cage, just me and the lion and some meat. You know, it was a bit scary. Yeah.
You survived to tell the tale, and entertain us as well.
Yes, I
Great
hope
series.
so.
Thank you very much indeed.
Break a leg.
Thank you.
All the very best. Rather grey outside our studios this morning, but